Whew, I haven't been over here in so long, I forgot what I even have to do. Been working around the house and haven't actually been in the garage. But one thing I know for sure I gotta do is I got new tensioning rods for the belts. That'll make that job easier. I gotta get fluids in it, get the airbox reinstalled, get the cap and wires reinstalled. Gotta install the DME and the KLR chips. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of some other things along the way. And then, I gotta get the tire back on, but first I wanna make sure I fire it up and make sure it's not leaking fuel from the new fuel line, stuff like that. But I think the first thing I'll do is the rotor and finish up the alternator and water pump belts. All right, we got the new belt tensioner rod for the AC and for the power steering. Got the starter reinstalled, and while I was under here I was looking at this brand new wastegate and these brand new studs and nuts and bolts, and noticed that there wasn't any anti-seize on them. And if there's one thing I know from my years of turbocharger development, it's that a little bit of copper anti-seize goes a long way. So schmoed them up real good, and now if we ever need to pull that wastegate, it should just hopefully be a little bit easier. All right, I think that's it for the bottom side. Back up top. Ta-da! It's looking like an engine again. Cap and wires back in, airbox back in, which that's kind of a bitch to fit back in there. The boost pipes are reinstalled and all reconnected at the various locations. Got some power steering fluid in it, enough to start it anyhow. I'm gonna have to obviously top it up once I get it running and cycle the steering wheel back and forth a bit. Did the fuel filter out back. At this point, it's basically just fill it with coolant, which I don't have distilled water here, so I got to bring some with me next time I come out here. But get some coolant in it, and it's pretty much ready for first fire at that point. Got to get the battery back in it too. But man, you know how I said make yourself a list? Lower radiator hose clamp. If I hadn't have done that, then I never would have remembered that. Because I completely forgot that I didn't reconnect that. But I still also have to get the DME chip back in, but I can do that after I start it. Got a leak check, got to get the tire back on after that. But that's about it. At some point, once I get it running, I'm going to have to dial in the boost pressure. Now that we got the manual boost controller. So once it's running, take a little dialing in to get everything sorted. But hopefully this is the bulk of it. I mean, I haven't even driven this car yet, really. So who knows, once we get it on the road, what else we're going to find. Could need a clutch, could need whatever, who knows. Really hoping it doesn't, but we'll see. And then this winter, I got the other laundry list of stuff I want to do. But this will get it on the road for the fall, and I can drive it, do some shakedown, and have a kind of a more targeted list of what I want to do this winter. But pretty happy. Won't be long now. I feel like I keep saying that, but I keep finding more stuff to dick around with. But one more work session, we're running. See ya.